What's up, everybody? The Reds go to Bramall Lane and beat Sheffield United by 2 goals to 0. This is what winning a league game feels like. It's been a while, but you know what? I like the feeling. Goal from Curtis Jones, and the second one is going to go down as an OG. Apparently, it's been taken off Firmino, but clean sheet. Adrian didn't mess up. Back four kept a clean sheet again, as I was saying. I'll take it. I said to you guys before the game, I don't care how the victory comes about. I just want us to leave Bramall Lane with 3 points, and we've done that. No new injury concerns that I'm aware of as well. It's good news. I'll take that every day of the week. It was a frustrating first 45 minutes. Aaron Ramsdale made 3 or 4 excellent saves, and it looked like we could have been in for a frustrating evening, but we got the breakthrough. Trent didn't give up working on that right hand side, kept the ball in play. There was a brilliant camera angle from Sky that shows that the ball was in play. Trent pulled it back across. It falls to Curtis Jones. He side foots it into the back of the net. That's it. Release, pressure valve off. And from that point on, we looked far more confident and we went about our business. Got the second goal. Bit of good footwork from Bobby. A little bit of luck, of course, with the deflection. But we've had enough of them go against us with deflections this season. So I'll happily take one going our way. I want to know your thoughts on it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know your man of the match. I want to know your thoughts ahead of the big game coming up against Chelsea on Thursday. And of course, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Boyle Sports, for backing us all this season as well. Without Boyle, we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be able to do what we continue to do. What a caption. Yeah, that was mine. That was mine. I said to Connor, he says, what do you want for the stream title? And I said, Curtis Jones, have my children. So yes, there you go. Kabak, I thought he was good in the second half. First half he was a bit iffy, but he made some good challenges in the second half. A couple of times when McBurney was through and he just stuck a foot in and knocked the ball away. Adrian dealt with everything that was put his way, punched the crosses that came in, kept it simple, kept it basic. No problem there whatsoever. And look, great to see Naby come on and get some minutes as well for the last 10. Curtis Jones get a bit of a rest for once. I'm not angry with Curtis Jones coming off because it was the right move. We were 2-0 up. And he's obviously getting rested ahead of that Chelsea game on Thursday. So yeah, all in all, I'm happy. I'm happy with that one, ladies and gents. It moves us to within 2 points of West Ham now, who are in 4th place, 1 point behind Chelsea. We do, of course, have teams behind us like Everton that have games in hand, but all we can do is try and pick up the 3 points each week. And yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon that we've got that 3 points. It was all set up today for another day of frustration, but the lads came through and they grinded out the win, so I'm happy. And look, is there any conversation around man of the match? I mean, you can put in who you want. The answer is Curtis Jones. That's the answer. He was exceptional. I said at half time, I thought he was our best player in the first half, and some people in the chat disagreed, which of course was their absolute right to do so. But you seen the stats there at the end of the game. He was first in everything. The Sky stats came up. He was quality. And again, this has been an amazing season for Curtis Jones to break through and establish himself as a real mainstay in that Liverpool midfield. Great win, much better second half, said DBX. Jones was sensational, said Matthew Berry. Curtis Jones, best youngster in the Premier League. Look, there is a lot of good young players in the Premier League, and we'd be silly to sit here and not talk about Phil Foden, not talk about Mason Greenwood, not talk about... There's a lot of good young players, but he's definitely in that conversation and up there with the best of a good bunch. What have we got? Curtis Jones or Trent for man of the match, said Salim. Trent had a very good game as well, in fairness. Naby looked attentive and energetic. I'm loving a promising sign, said Nittler. I thought he was brilliant when he came on. He showed in one little move, drop of the shoulder, step over, gone past his man on the front foot, and that's what we'll get from Naby when he comes back into the team. Firmino's goal was ruled out for him, by the way. That's going down as an OG by the looks of it, but I don't care. I'm giving it to Bobby, and we'll all give it to Bobby. Thiago was solid. It was a mixed bag. He wasn't exceptional, but he didn't pick up his yellow and do anything wrong, so I'll take that. And he's still not being played in the position he wants to be playing in, so we have to bear that in mind as well. And of all the things I say, when you're 2-0 up, there's no better buckle to be bringing on than James Milner to see out a game of football, and he helped us just see that out. It was a thoroughly professional finish from the Reds to see out the game, which is class. Could this be us back on track? Look, it's one win, let's not get carried away, but winning breeds confidence. We go into a massive game against Chelsea on Thursday, a game that could be a very big deciding factor in whether we get top 4 this season or not. Chelsea had a 0-0 draw at Manchester United earlier on today, so we roll on Thursday. We hope we get Jota back available. We hope maybe Naby gets some good minutes in training and he might get a start, but We go into the game with a win, and that's all we could have asked for from today. I'd said to you beforehand, I didn't care if it was 1-0, 20-0, 7-6. It's all about getting the 3 points, and they did that today. At half time, I was a very frustrated dude, I won't lie. I was seeing chances come and go, Aaron Ramsdale making saves, but we came good in the second half. And again, great bit of work from Trent down the right, and Curtis Jones side footed a past Ramsdale. Happy days. George said Trent's getting back to his best in his opinion. Trent was brilliant, said Jake Menz. Ramsdale did very good first half, but let's go Reds, said Nahid. Again, he made 3 or 4 very good first saves. Bit of a weird title, Craig, considering he's a youngster. Joe can love the content. I didn't write it though. Aha, so you can't blame me on that. The person that wrote it's only 2 years older than him. Great to win. Is this the beginning of the big climb? I don't know, and look, I don't want to get carried away with it, but I'm happy we got the 3 points. I'm happy we got a win because we've had a lot of frustration recently. 4 losses on the bounce in the Premier League. Clean sheet, 2 goals. I'll take it every day of the week. Genie had a good game, said DBX. If Liverpool get full squad, will Curtis start? Maybe not. But you know what? He'll be in there in the conversation. And he's still only, 20 years of age. So there's a long, long time ahead for Curtis Jones. And he might not get in every start in Liverpool 11. It's a fair point when everyone's fit. But he gives us something different. He gives us another option. And I'll tell you what else. And I'm going to be a bit bold here when I say this. He probably allows us to look at moving on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. There, I've said it. Because if we have our midfielders back, if Keita can keep his fitness, if Fabinho gets back into midfield, Hendo gets back into midfield, Thiago's there, Curtis Jones is there, then Curtis Jones can do what we've looked at Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain doing for a long time, which is driving at defences, having a shot from distance. And unfortunately, it looks like Chamberlain can't keep his fitness, or just isn't at it anymore. And I think that's the place that if I'm Curtis Jones, I'm going to be aiming for in that Liverpool squad. I hate to say it, but Klopp's decision to play Jota in the Champions League, yeah, we all know, mate. We're all pissed off about that decision to play him against Midtjylland. But, we can't rewrite history, unfortunately. That win was so important. Naby starts against Chelsea, not Thiago, in my opinion, said Ben Davies. Look, I rate Naby. I've been saying it for a very long time. I'm a massive fan. And look, I'm seeing this here on Sky again. There's absolutely no doubt that ball was still in play when Trent fired it in. Again, it breaks back though to Curtis Jones. Boom. Side foot, pass Ramsdale. 1-0. You love it. Time to drop Salah. No, I would like to see him play through the centre. I just don't think we're getting the best out of him on that right hand side. I'd like to see him move centrally. I've been saying that for a while. Again, look, the people that saying Thiago should get dropped and Keita in, I've got no problem with that. I think it's a relevant comment with how we're playing now and the way the team is set up. It's a fair point. I mean, it's a nice headache to have, put it that way. Keita must start. Again, a lot of people showing love for Naby, which is great to see. It's 2:20 in the morning where Ahmed is, and I'm awake in Pakistan. Well, lovely to have you with us, Ahmed, my man, and thank you for staying awake and being with us. Firmino wearing that bit of luck. Again, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, nobody cares, Mark. Nobody cares, mate. Just go and knock one out in your little Todger fella and relax a little bit. Nobody cares what you have to say. Yeah, no, drop Salah. I know. I didn't get that either, mate. Premier League top scorer, as you said. He was a bit frustrated he didn't get his goal today. He had a good chance at the far post, and you could see he was disappointed in himself that he didn't stick it away. But again, just Curtis Jones. Just what a coming-of-age performance yet again. Rabadan said, if I could rewrite history, United would play Solihull. Okay, I'm genuinely confused by that one. Michael Manning said, happy for the win today. I'm delighted, mate. Delighted, relieved, exhausted, if I'm being honest with you. It's been a long day, but it's always good when you can end the day with 3 points and a win. And again, yes, R.I.P. Glenn Roeder, who did pass away today. Again, I echo that sentiment that was put in the chat from David Newell and a few others. It's another sad loss for the footballing world, and our thoughts and our prayers and our best wishes go out to Glenn Roeder's family. We won a game. Yeah, I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's been a while. Enjoy it though. Don't let anyone belittle this moment for you, because yeah, it might be Sheffield United, they might be rock bottom of the league, but you got to get wins from somewhere. We got to grind out form from somewhere. So don't let opposition fans come in and tell you that it doesn't matter. Of course it matters. Just like losing matters to us. These are the moments we enjoy. So, yeah, it's Sheffield United. It's not United. It's not Man City. But who cares? It's a win. And we haven't had one of those in the league in a while. So, you're fully entitled to feel happy and go around the house with a bit of a pep in your step for the next couple of hours. Why not? Enjoy it. Chelsea will be a big test. Yeah, it'll be a massive test on Thursday. That's going to be a very important game. Clean sheet for Adrian. Clean sheet for the centre-backs as well. Yeah. Again, you love it. Much love from Botswana. Much love right back to you, buddy. And look, when I'm finished on here, Jack Gill's going to be coming on for another stream as well. So we're going to keep the content cranking out tonight, folks. We did promise you we'd be up on our content levels. And again, if you do enjoy what we do, please do hit the subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. We're chasing down that 80,000 subscriber mark. Mane as well, need more hard work. I thought Mane had put in a good shift today, actually. I thought he worked his backside off. Again, Phillips set the tone aerially in the first half, was winning lots of headers, not afraid to get stuck in. Oh yeah, I can see now why Bobby's goal got given as an OG. I'm seeing the angle, it was definitely gone wide, and it took a big ricochet over Ramsdale and into the net. But look, we'll take that moment and look, because as I said, we had a few conceded this season from deflections that went against us, so nothing wrong with it. What have we got? Salah wasn't great today. He put in a shift. You know, I don't want to be negative today. I don't want to be negative about players because, you know, we've had a lot of losses and we've picked holes in the players' performances. I want to give credit today. I want to give credit to every single one of them for going out there in the second half and not letting their heads drop after a frustrating first 45. And I was frustrated, I promise you. I wasn't as calm as they were when they came out for the second half, but they got the job done and they deserve immense credit for that. And I think it's important we remember that. So whilst, yes, we can look at individual performances, at the end of the day, it's 3 points, it's a clean sheet, and it's 2 goals. That'll do me. That'll do me. The wins for Alisson. Yes, mate, absolutely. Very well said. What do I think about Rafinha? He's a quality footballer. If I'm being honest, it's kind of between him and Neto for me. It'd be a toss-up on either one. I do like the bit of spitefulness that Neto has about him. There's something about the lad I just like. Jota has an illness. Some people are saying it's appendicitis. I don't know. I just know that he was ruled out ill. Finally, asleep with no tears on my pillow. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. It's been a while as well. I want to kiss your bald head. Much love from the Philippines. If we ever do, mate, have at it. It's there waiting for you. And thank you for the comment, buddy. Naby will be brought back slowly, said DBX. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if he gets unleashed against Chelsea on Thursday night or not. That is a huge game though coming up on Thursday. Let's have a look at the league table as things stand. City obviously top with 62 points. Manchester United in second with 50 points. Leicester City lost today 3-1 at home to Arsenal. They're 49 points. Then comes West Ham in fourth place on 45. Chelsea on 44 and us on 43. Important to know, Everton behind us have 2 games in hand. They're on 40 points. And Spurs then come up on 39. So if we can beat Chelsea, we're right back in this fight for top 4. Right back in it. I thought the defence was solid, said Ross. So did I, mate. I thought they were very solid. And you can't argue with a clean sheet, fella. Can't argue with a clean sheet. As much as I love Bobby, I think we need an out-and-out goal-scoring striker. I agree. I'm not going to try and gloss over the deficiencies in what Bobby has been playing like lately, because he hasn't been at his best. I slated him in the first half. I thought he was horrendous, and I'll stand over that. I thought the chances he missed were almost unforgivable. Second one, especially when he didn't take on the shot, that really annoyed me. But he took the shot on for the third one, got a deflection, got lucky, and it went in. There you go. Therein is the little difference. I think Davies was injured, Sakina, so I think that's why he didn't get a start. You know, he's had a couple of injuries, it seems, since he come in. He didn't even make the matchday squad today, so yeah, there you go. I want to party and we only beat Sheffield United. Evan, have at it, man. Enjoy yourself. That's what football's about, pal. It doesn't matter who we beat. You won. We're allowed to be happy. You know, just as it hurts when we lose and we all get pissed off and angry, we're allowed to celebrate when we win. We're allowed to have a smile on our face no matter who the competition or who the opponents are. Who do I think should leave Liverpool? Again, I don't want to dwell on negatives when we're after winning. Matip, Origi, Chamberlain, Firmino, no, not Firmino. I'm confusing myself. Matip, Origi, Chamberlain, Shaqiri, and That's off the top of my head. That's all the definites that I'd have in my head. Any idea how long Fabinho is out for? I think he's close. Grujic and Wilson will go. Yeah, they won't come back in. Grujic will move on. He's getting good game time there at Porto. Good experience as well. What did I think about Mo Salah today? He put in a shift. Didn't get many opportunities to really impact the game in front of goal. He might have had himself a goal at the far post, to be fair, and he'd be disappointed he didn't direct that shot goalwards. But all in all, he ran, he closed down, and he put a shift in. Why don't I like Origi? Because he's shy. Simply, he's shy. Let's call a spade a spade. Divock Origi has had great moments for this football club, but he is nowhere near the level we need. And if you disagree with me on that, look, I will respect your decision, but let's be frank. Would you want him coming on to change the game? No. He's had big moments and he'll go down in folklore for those, and rightly so, but he's not good enough. Is Alisson best keeper in the Premier League at the moment? Well, he didn't play today, buddy, but, you know, Alisson's one of the best goalkeepers in the world, full stop. Yeah, of course Leipzig are going to beat us 3-0 on, mate. Honestly, just do one. Just do one. You can wish it all you want, mate. Wish it into possibility, mate. But the fact of the matter is, she's just another bitter little troll, mate. So just fuck off. It's not my point your team didn't win today if you're a United or Chelsea fan. Do one and allow us our moment, mate, with some grace and dignity, like we do to other teams when they beat us, fella. But you can't even let us have that. That just goes to show you the level of patheticness that's out there. Is patheticness even a word? I don't know, but let's pretend it is. Did I hear about the DePaul rumours? Yes, I've been talking about Rodrigo DePaul for a while, Nathan. Udinese midfielder. Thoughts of a potential Genie replacement. Also be linked with that guy, Renato Sanchez, and that other kid as well, whose name escapes me at this moment in time. We've had a few players linked to come in as a Genie replacement. Thank you, Gar Jericho. I appreciate that, mate. And I will keep up the good job, buddy. Thank you. What do I think of Sadio today? I thought he worked his ass off. I really closed things down, fought for the team, won a lot of aerial duels. Didn't really have much moments again in front of goal, but Sadio definitely put a shift in today. Do I think Curtis Jones will go to the Euros? I don't know. There's a lot of good English players that are young, mate, and Gareth Southgate has no excuses going into this Euros for England because he has talent at his disposal. WFM Jordan O'Reilly, mate. Defo, man. WFM to you as well. Day 4, please read my comment. There you go. Done, Johnny. My pleasure, mate. Apologies if I've missed previous ones, buddy. I don't do it intentionally. Maybe jazz up your old avatar a little bit, mate. It's very easy to miss with just the J, buddy. Maybe give a bit of colour to it, but I do apologise, mate. I don't mean to miss comments. Jones deserved that goal, said Evan. He's been solid last couple of weeks. The title of the video, I know. I couldn't help myself. Sorry. Curtis Jones or Mason Mount? Why? I don't... Curtis Jones is our player, Mason Mount is Chelsea player. Both good footballers, just leave it at that. Mbappe 2021, sign me up for that, Sue Warrender, mate. Sign me up for that. Love your vid, said Sharky Vids 369. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. Luke said, hoping Brewster can have a future. Not going great for the kid after all the hype. Might go down the road as a Sessegnon, though. Yeah, I haven't watched enough of Sheffield United to say why he hasn't been given enough opportunities, but yeah, it hasn't worked out. That's fair to say, and it's sad to see because I still believe he's a talented young man. Neuhaus, yes, that was the other one, DBX. That was the other guy, the Mönchengladbach midfielder we've been linked with this week as well. Jones, defo first team player, man of the match tonight. 100% agree with that, Glenn. Maybe put an emoji next to it, said Joanne. Yeah, absolutely. Something to just jazz it up a little bit. Neuhaus looks slow. I don't know what about the kid. Honestly, mate, I don't know what about him. I've not seen him play much. Favourite footballer of all time? Robbie Fowler, probably. Maradona. Messi. Gerrard. I mean, there's just a lot, mate. It's hard to have one favourite when we've seen so many great players come and go. Jones to start every game, so consistent, said Scott Fogarty. Mbappe or Haaland? For me, Mbappe. I just think he'd suit our style better, and I don't think Liverpool would like to deal with Mino Raiola, who is of course the agent for young Haaland. So Nat Phillips is an aerial defender. Yeah, he was brilliant in the air today. Absolutely brilliant. Brad, you do what you want, mate. We'll all just sit here and stick two fingers up at your pal while you laugh at us. You laugh at the most successful club in England all you want, Princess. We'll just keep shining them trophies, fella, and waving at you. I'm doing good, thank you, Sizzy. I hope you are as well. Our 7,000th top division goal tonight, second only to the team across the park, believe it or not. That's weird, but yeah, thank you for that information, mate. Appreciate it. See reports of Jurgen to leave by the Mirror. Yeah, it says everything you need to know, mate. It's the fucking Mirror. You know, we've seen other reports in Bild suggesting that Jurgen Klopp's going to leave in 2022 to replace Jogi Löw at Germany. I won't believe that until it happens. Jurgen Klopp's contracted to Liverpool till 2024, and I hope he stays till 2024 because I love the man. I love the man unbelievably. Right, look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say my goodbye to you absolute amazing people. Don't forget though, Jack is going to be coming on in a minute to give you his match reaction as well. I want to say a massive thank you. I do like it, Johnny, but it looks the same. Sorry, mate, it looks the same. To me, it looks like a J still. Anyway, massive thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports. Again, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without the good folk at Boyle Sport. If you are going to have a little flutter on any of the games, please do sign up to Boyle Sports. There is a link in the description. Don't forget, when you sign up at Boyle, you deposit your first tenner and place your first tenner bet. You will receive at least one free tenner bet from Boyle Sports as well. And all the offers on Boyle are open to UK and Irish residents, age 18 plus, and please always gamble responsibly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted. I'm going off to bed tonight with a smile on my face for a change after the Reds went to Bramall Lane and picked up the W against Sheffield United. Here's on to Chelsea on Thursday, folks. It's going to be a difficult game, but you know what? It has to start from somewhere, so why not today? Thank you all. Stay well. Be safe. Lots of love to you all, and I'll chat to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for saying happy anniversary, Ben. It is my anniversary with my good lady wife tomorrow. 14 years married, so I love you, darling. Thank you very much. Lots of love to her as well. And look, I'll see you soon. Keep an eye out for Jack Gill. He's going to be coming live very soon. Thank you, folks. Lots of